It's the shocking confrontation fans never saw coming. Sources close to Outlander star Caitriona Balfe revealed that behind closed doors, tensions have reached a boiling point between Caitriona and her husband Tony McGill, all because of her longtime co-star Sam Heughan. According to insiders, it all started when Tony casually mentioned Sam during a private dinner conversation. What was meant to be an innocent comment about Caitriona's on-screen chemistry with Sam reportedly sent the actress over the edge. Caitriona froze for a moment, then suddenly snapped, one insider shared. She told Tony, "Don't you ever mention me or Sam Heughan again." Her tone was icy. It stunned everyone in the room. Those close to the couple say this outburst didn't come from nowhere. For years, Caitriona and Sam's undeniable bond has fueled endless rumors, from fan theories about secret love affairs to whispers that their connection went far beyond Outlander's cameras. Though both actors have repeatedly said they're just friends, the speculation has never died down. Tony, who has often kept a low profile, has reportedly struggled with the constant public obsession over Caitriona's friendship with Sam. "It's exhausting for Tony," says a source. "He loves his wife deeply, but he's human. Every time Caitriona and Sam are trending online, it stirs up tension at home." Insiders claim Caitriona's recent stress, balancing motherhood, her demanding film schedule, and the pressure of Outlander's final chapters, might have contributed to the emotional explosion. "She's under immense pressure," a friend explains. "She doesn't want her personal life to be dissected anymore. That one mention of Sam just set her off." Since the confrontation, Tony has reportedly been keeping his distance, giving Caitriona space to cool off. But the silence between them has fans worried. "They've hit rough patches before, but this time feels different," says another insider. "Tony was truly hurt by how sharp she was. He never meant any harm, he just brought up Sam's name in passing." Meanwhile, Sam Heughan himself has stayed far away from the drama, focusing instead on his upcoming film projects and his whiskey brand. But even he can't escape the noise. Fans have flooded his social media with comments asking if he's aware of the alleged outburst. Neither Caitriona nor Tony has publicly addressed the situation, but sources say the actress regrets how harshly things played out. "Caitriona is fiercely protective of her privacy," says a friend. "She loves Tony, but she's also tired of living under a microscope. She just snapped. It wasn't about anger, it was about exhaustion." As rumors swirl, fans are left wondering if this marks a turning point in Caitriona and Tony's marriage. After years of enduring whispers about her connection with Sam Heughan, could this latest explosion finally push their relationship past its breaking point? Only time will tell, but one thing is clear. When Caitriona Balfe speaks, she means every word, and this time, her warning couldn't be louder.
All eyes were on Outlander star Caitriona Balfe as she made a dazzling appearance at London Fashion Week, effortlessly commanding attention among a crowd of A-list celebrities and industry icons. The Irish actress, known for her timeless beauty and captivating screen presence, brought her signature elegance from the Highlands to the high-fashion runway, turning heads the moment she arrived. With flashes from every direction and whispers rippling through the crowd about her flawless look and surprising celebrity encounters, Caitriona proved once again why she's not just a television icon, but a bona fide style powerhouse. Caitriona Balfe has once again proven that her star power extends far beyond the world of television. The Outlander actress, adored for her portrayal of Claire Fraser and the beloved historical drama, became the center of attention at this year's London Fashion Week, captivating fans and fashion insiders alike with her effortless grace and undeniable charm. As soon as she arrived at the venue, the flashbulbs began to explode in a frenzy of light, and whispers swept through the crowd that something truly special had just happened. Caitriona was not merely attending Fashion Week, she was redefining what it means to be a celebrity who transcends genres, effortlessly bridging the world of television, film, and high fashion. The event took place in one of London's most prestigious fashion houses, and the moment Caitriona stepped onto the carpet, it was clear that she wasn't just there to observe, she was there to own the night. Dressed in a sleek, tailored designer ensemble that perfectly balanced sophistication and boldness, Caitriona looked like she had stepped straight out of a glossy magazine spread. Her outfit combined modern edge with classic glamour, showcasing a deep understanding of fashion's evolving narrative while staying true to her signature poise. As the cameras followed her every move, it became evident that her presence was magnetic. Industry insiders leaned forward, stylists exchanged admiring glances, and fans online quickly began flooding social media with praise, dubbing her the Queen of the Night. What truly made Caitriona's appearance the talk of the evening, however, wasn't just her impeccable fashion sense. It was who she was seen mingling with that sent the internet into overdrive. Sitting just a few seats away from her was none other than a global A-list celebrity known for their dominance in both film and fashion circles. While Caitriona has always kept her personal life and professional interactions grounded and private, this unexpected pairing ignited a flurry of speculation. The two were seen chatting animatedly, exchanging laughter and smiles as photographers captured every angle of their seemingly effortless connection. Fans immediately took to social media to theorize about what brought them together. Was it a potential collaboration, a shared project, or simply two powerful figures in entertainment bonding over a mutual love of couture and creativity? Whatever the reason, the chemistry between them was undeniable and became one of the defining moments of the night. Throughout the evening, Caitriona remained composed, embodying the refined confidence that has made her a global icon. Even among the extravagant dresses, glittering jewelry, and breathtaking collections from world-renowned designers, her presence commanded attention in a way that few could rival. Reporters whispered that it wasn't just her beauty that made her stand out. It was her aura, that intangible glow that draws people in and leaves them wanting to know more. When she took her seat in the front row, cameras turned toward her instead of the runway. For a moment, it seemed as though she was the true star of the show, a living embodiment of elegance and quiet power. Her appearance at Fashion Week marked another layer in Caitriona's fascinating evolution from runway model to world-famous actress to respected industry figure. Before her breakout role in Outlander, Caitriona spent years modeling for some of the most prestigious fashion houses in the world, walking for Chanel, Dolce & Gabbana, Givenchy, and Louis Vuitton. Her deep understanding of fashion from both the runway and the red carpet has made her a favorite among designers and stylists. At London Fashion Week, that history came full circle. Watching her move through the crowd with such ease, one could sense a familiarity, a natural comfort that comes from years of experience, and a genuine appreciation for the artistry of fashion. Inside the venue, Caitriona was seen engaging warmly with several industry figures, including editors, designers, and fellow actors. She laughed freely, listened attentively, and never once appeared distracted or out of place. Observers noted how she struck the perfect balance between being approachable and commanding respect. That rare combination is what makes her so beloved, not only by her fans, but also by those within the entertainment and fashion industries. She exudes both authenticity and mystique, a duality that keeps people fascinated. As the night unfolded, the anticipation for the main runway presentation grew, but it was Caitriona's quiet confidence that continued to dominate the atmosphere. When the lights dimmed and the models began their walk, she watched with genuine appreciation, occasionally leaning toward her companion to comment on a particular design. Cameras caught her reactions, moments of awe, delight, and admiration, which quickly circulated online. Fans shared screenshots of her smiling, calling her reactions pure gold, and remarking how she seemed to radiate joy in the midst of the chaos.
After the show, she joined a select group of guests at an exclusive after-party, held at one of London's most chic rooftop venues. There, she was spotted conversing with a range of notable figures, from actors to musicians to designers. The A-lister she'd been seen with earlier in the night remained close by, and together they appeared to enjoy a relaxed and lively conversation that sparked even more speculation. While neither party has spoken publicly about their connection, insiders hinted that it could lead to a creative partnership in the near future. Whether in film, fashion, or another artistic endeavor, the possibilities seem endless. One of the most captivating aspects of Caitriona's public persona is her ability to remain humble amid the glamour. Despite the flashing lights, designer gowns, and lavish events, she carries herself with quiet grace. Her interviews are thoughtful, her social media presence is understated, and her focus remains on meaningful work rather than empty fame. At London Fashion Week, that authenticity was on full display. She didn't need to compete for attention, it came naturally. While many attendees arrived with entourages and dramatic entrances, Caitriona's approach was the opposite. She arrived calmly, greeted everyone warmly, and let her presence do the talking. Her fans, ever loyal and vocal, turned social media into a celebration of her Fashion Week appearance. Hashtags like Caitriona Balfe and Fashion Week Queen began trending within hours. Thousands of fans commented on her outfit, her glow, and her mysterious companion. Some even began to analyze every photo and video clip from the event, searching for hidden clues about what might be next in her career. Others simply marveled at how effortlessly she managed to blend Hollywood sophistication with authentic Irish charm. Meanwhile, industry critics also took note. Fashion journalists praised her look as one of the best of the week, calling it timeless yet daring. Some even compared her fashion sense to icons like Audrey Hepburn and Cate Blanchett, two women known for their balance of intellect, poise, and individuality. Designers spoke about how Caitriona's ability to elevate any outfit comes not just from her looks, but from the way she carries herself, with intention, intelligence, and subtle strength. In a world often obsessed with loud statements and fleeting trends, she remains refreshingly timeless. Her participation in London Fashion Week also carried a deeper significance for those who have followed her journey since her early modeling days. It was a homecoming of sorts, a reminder of where it all began and how far she has come. From walking the runways in her 20s to commanding television screens across the world in her 40s, Caitriona's story is one of reinvention, perseverance, and staying true to one's essence. Her journey through fashion and acting reflects an artist who continually evolves without losing sight of who she is. That evolution was on full display that night, symbolizing both her past and her future in one striking moment. As the evening drew to a close, guests began to filter out, but Caitriona lingered a little longer, sharing warm goodbyes with friends and fans. She posed for photos, offered hugs, and took a moment to soak in the atmosphere. When she finally stepped into her car, the crowd erupted into cheers, and her departure was met with flashing lights that illuminated the London streets. Within minutes, the images of her elegant exit began circulating online, each snapshot further solidifying her reputation as one of the most effortlessly sophisticated figures in entertainment. Back at home, fans around the world stayed up late dissecting every detail of her Fashion Week outing. They discussed her outfit choices, her jewelry, her makeup, and of course, the identity of the mysterious A-lister she was seen with. Online fan theories ranged from fellow actors to renowned directors to high-profile designers. Every corner of the fandom buzzed with excitement, and even entertainment outlets picked up the story, adding fuel to the already burning speculation. The world was captivated not just by the glamour of the event, but by the enduring intrigue that Caitriona brings wherever she goes. Beyond the headlines and the speculation, what truly stands out about Caitriona Balfe's Fashion Week appearance is how it reflects her multifaceted identity. She's not just a celebrity making an appearance. She's a storyteller, a creator, and a woman who understands the power of image and authenticity. Her ability to connect with people, whether through her acting, her activism, or her presence at a fashion event, comes from her genuine passion for what she does. Every glance, every word, every gesture carries meaning. In recent years, Caitriona has also been using her platform to advocate for meaningful causes, including gender equality, environmental awareness, and artistic integrity. Her appearance at Fashion Week subtly echoed those values as she championed sustainable fashion brands and designers known for ethical practices. Observers noted that even her accessories appeared to have been carefully chosen to align with eco-conscious values, reinforcing her commitment to mindful living in an industry often criticized for its excess. As the buzz from London Fashion Week continues to ripple across social media and entertainment outlets, one thing remains clear. Caitriona Balfe is in her own league. Her combination of poise, intellect, and authenticity sets her apart in an era where many stars struggle to balance fame and self-awareness. She doesn't chase the spotlight, it naturally finds her, and when it does, she shines in a way that feels both effortless and deeply earned. The mystery surrounding the A-lister she mingled with only adds to her allure. Fans may continue to speculate, but Caitriona's silence on the matter only enhances her enigmatic charm. She knows the power of subtlety and the magic of leaving something to the imagination. Perhaps that's why her every public appearance feels like an event worth remembering, a blend of artistry, emotion, and understated power. In the end, Caitriona Balfe's London Fashion Week appearance wasn't just about a dress, a designer, or a celebrity encounter. It was about the evolution of a woman who has mastered the art of transformation without losing her soul. It was a moment that celebrated not just fashion, but also individuality, grace, and timeless allure. She arrived as an actress, but she left as an icon, a reminder that true style isn't about what you wear, but how you carry the story within it. And as the world continues to talk, one thing is certain. Caitriona Balfe didn't just attend London Fashion Week, she owned it, heart and soul.
There are few stars who can command a room the way Caitriona Balfe does. At this year's London Fashion Week, the Outlander star made a stunning return to her modeling roots, dazzling audiences, designers, and photographers alike. With her impeccable style, graceful presence, and magnetic confidence, Caitriona reminded the world that true glamour isn't about fleeting trends, it's about timeless elegance and authentic poise. The moment she stepped into the venue, every head turned in her direction, and it was clear that London Fashion Week had found its undisputed star. Caitriona's reappearance on the fashion scene carried a sense of homecoming and transformation all at once. Long before she became a household name through her portrayal of Claire Fraser in the globally adored Outlander series, Caitriona was a force on the runway, working with legendary fashion houses such as Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Givenchy, and Dolce & Gabbana. Her early years in fashion gave her not only a refined sense of style, but also an insider's understanding of how to move through the industry with purpose and authenticity. At London Fashion Week, all of those experiences seemed to converge into one spectacular moment where she effortlessly merged her past as a model with her present as a Hollywood icon. The event itself was one of the most anticipated of the season, drawing a glittering crowd of celebrities, editors, influencers, and designers alike. But when Caitriona arrived, even the most seasoned attendees couldn't help but pause. Dressed in a breathtaking custom ensemble that managed to be both daring and understated, she brought a sense of classic Hollywood sophistication to an event often dominated by avant-garde excess. Her outfit, a sleek, tailored coat dress with intricate detailing and an elegant silhouette, embodied the kind of quiet power that only Caitriona seems to possess. With her hair swept back and makeup emphasizing her striking eyes, she exuded confidence, warmth, and strength. As photographers swarmed to capture every angle, she smiled graciously, her demeanor calm amid the chaos of flashing bulbs and shouted names. Observers noted that her poise set her apart from the rest. There was no need for theatrics or exaggerated gestures. Caitriona's confidence came from something deeper than fashion. It came from a woman who knows who she is and what she represents. Her return to the fashion world wasn't a mere celebrity cameo, it was a statement of artistic evolution. Once inside, Caitriona was greeted warmly by designers and fellow actors alike. Conversations flowed effortlessly as she mingled with a mix of familiar faces and new admirers. Many couldn't help but comment on how radiant she looked, describing her as the embodiment of timeless beauty. Seated front row, she drew as many cameras as the models on the runway. Her every reaction, whether a smile or an appreciative nod, captured and circulated across social media within minutes. Hashtags like Caitriona Balfe, Outlander Star, and London Fashion Week Queen quickly began trending as fans and fashion enthusiasts alike gushed over her appearance. The magic of Caitriona's comeback wasn't just in her appearance, it was in the atmosphere she created. There's a certain kind of energy she brings into a room, a blend of intelligence, elegance, and emotional depth that seems to elevate every space she enters. Her charisma is quiet but undeniable, and at London Fashion Week, that energy was palpable. The audience might have been there for the designers, but by the end of the night, all anyone could talk about was Caitriona Balfe. Throughout the evening, she was seen engaging in animated conversations with some of the industry's biggest names. Among them were several top-tier designers, stylists, and film directors who appeared genuinely eager to reconnect with her. One insider shared that Caitriona's ability to bridge the worlds of film and fashion makes her one of the most versatile figures in entertainment today. She understands the artistry of both industries and brings to each a level of professionalism and creativity that is rare in an age dominated by social media fame. As the models took the runway, Caitriona's focus was unwavering. She watched with appreciation and curiosity, clearly attuned to the subtle details that only someone with her background would notice. Her reactions were captured in photos, small smiles, approving nods, moments of wonder, and those images quickly spread online with fans commenting on how refreshing it was to see a celebrity so genuinely engaged with the art of fashion rather than the spectacle of it. After the show, Caitriona attended a private after-party hosted by one of London's elite fashion houses. There, she continued to dazzle guests, not with flashy displays of celebrity, but with her grace and humility. Those in attendance described her as down-to-earth and approachable, the kind of person who listens intently and makes everyone around her feel valued. She posed for photos with fans, laughed freely, and even shared anecdotes about her early modeling days. The nostalgia was evident. This was a woman returning to a world she once knew intimately, but this time with a new perspective and greater wisdom. Her glamorous return also sparked a deeper conversation about the evolution of women in entertainment and fashion. In an industry often obsessed with youth and novelty, Caitriona's success represents something more enduring. At 45, she continues to redefine beauty on her own terms, proving that style, confidence, and relevance are not dictated by age, but by authenticity. Fashion critics hailed her appearance as a celebration of timeless sophistication, and fans echoed that sentiment, praising her for showing that true glamour lies in self-assurance and individuality. It wasn't long before major media outlets began running stories about her stunning comeback. Headlines described her as the best-dressed star of Fashion Week and the ultimate modern muse. Stylists and designers flooded social media with praise, calling her presence inspiring and a reminder of fashion's emotional core. Her look was dissected and admired in detail. The fabric, the fit, the minimal jewelry, the confident posture, all serving as a masterclass in understated allure.
Beyond the aesthetic admiration, many saw Caitriona's reemergence as symbolic. Her journey from model to award-nominated actress to respected public figure mirrors the evolution of modern womanhood,